Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to dive into the fundamentals of data entry and formatting in Excel. Whether you're working with small data sets or large spreadsheets, proper formatting makes all the difference in readability and organization. We'll cover how to format cells, apply number formats, and use basic data validation. Plus, we'll show you how to highlight important data using conditional formatting. Let's get started. First, let's begin with basic data entry. Data entry in Excel is straightforward. You just click on a cell and start typing. Let's say we're entering some sales data for a small business. In this example, we'll enter a list of products, the units sold, and the total revenue generated. You can press Enter to move to the next row, or use the Tab key to move horizontally across the columns. Excel automatically recognizes text, numbers, and dates, so it formats them accordingly as you type. But to make your spreadsheet more organized and visually appealing, we can apply custom formatting. Now that we've entered some data, let's format the cells to make the spreadsheet easier to read. You can start by adjusting the font, text size, and adding colors to highlight the headers. Here, I'm making the header row bold, increasing the font size, and adding a background color for better visibility. You can do this by selecting the header row and using the formatting options in the font section of the toolbar. To make the data more structured, you can also add borders around the cells. This helps to separate different rows and columns visually. You can access the Borders tool in the same toolbar and choose from various border styles. Next, let's talk about number formatting. Excel allows you to format numbers based on what kind of data you're working with: currency, percentages, dates, and more. For example, in the revenue column, this data represents currency. To format it correctly, select the cells in the column, go to the number group in the toolbar, and select the currency format. You can choose different currency symbols depending on your location. If you're working with percentages, it's just as easy. Select the data, click on the percentage icon in the number group, and Excel will automatically format the numbers with a percentage symbol. You can also format cells for dates. Excel recognizes many date formats, so whether you're using day, month, year, or month, day, year, you can customize how dates appear. Now let's look at a powerful tool called data validation. Data validation helps control what kind of data can be entered into a cell. For example, let's say we want to limit entries in the rating column to a number between 1 and 5. First, select the cells where you want the validation to apply. Then, go to the Data tab and click on Data Validation. Here, we can set a rule for the range of numbers allowed. I'll choose whole number and set the minimum to 1 and the maximum to 5. Now, if someone tries to enter a number outside this range, Excel will show an error message, ensuring the data stays clean and within your guidelines. Another common use of data validation is creating a drop-down list. Let's say you want to categorize products. You can use data validation to create a predefined list of categories, allowing users to select from the drop-down rather than typing manually. Next, let's take a look at conditional formatting. This feature automatically changes the appearance of cells based on the value they contain, helping you highlight important information. For instance, let's highlight cells in the revenue column that are greater than $1,000. Select the column, click on Conditional Formatting in the toolbar, and choose Highlight Cells Rules. Then select Greater Than and enter the threshold value of $1,000. Now, any value above $1,000 will automatically be highlighted, making it easy to spot high-performing products. You can also use color scales to visually represent the range of values. For example, applying a color scale to the units sold column will color the cells based on their relative values, with higher numbers in darker shades and lower numbers in lighter ones. As a bonus, here's a custom formatting trick. Let's say you want to add a label to your numbers. You can apply a custom format to show text alongside your data. For example, in the units sold column, I can apply a custom format to display numbers with the word units next to them. Just select the column, right-click on the selected cells or column, and choose Format Cells. Alternatively, you can go to the Home tab and click the small arrow in the number group to open the Format Cells dialog. Go to the Custom section and enter the format code to add text. For example, typing 0 units will display the numbers followed by the word units in each cell. And that's a wrap. Now you know how to enter data in Excel, format it for better readability, and even use tools like conditional formatting and data validation to make your spreadsheets more dynamic and error-free. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more Excel tips and tricks. Let me know in the comments what Excel topic you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.